Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. I had some people throwing some negativity at me the other day, telling me that my goals and my desires in life are low vibrational. Now, I do want to say, I did just make a video explaining why I wanted exactly what I wanted out of life. And that's the first thing I'm going to tell you. You don't have to explain yourself. Why? Because you're grown. Number one. And number two, if you don't ask anybody to help you fund these goals, they don't need to know what you're doing. Don't tell don't tell anybody what you're doing, bro. Don't tell anybody what you're doing because I know a couple people that I love, most of them I don't, that always try to help me out and tweak and plant their little seeds. And I'm like, bro, I know even if I don't know exactly what I'm doing, I know what I want to get out of it. I know how I feel about it. And if I put your seeds in my soil, it's not going to be the fruits that I want to eat. It's going to be your project. It's going to be your goals. It's going to have your energy on it. And I don't want that. What I want is my thought babies to grow into whatever I want them to grow to. Okay. If you tell people your goals, which is the most common piece of information about setting goals, if you tell people your goals and what you're going to do next, they have room to plant their seeds in your soil, and it's no longer going to be your goals, it's going to be their goals. And then guess what? You might not even want to do it anymore because it's not going to feel right. It's not going to have that same energy, and it's not going to be the same project. It's going to be way different, man. Don't, whatever your goal is, do not let anybody discourage you, bro, because that's one thing about me. Excuse me. I've always been a very easily discouraged person. Always. Even to this day, I could be easily discouraged as far as how I do things, when I'm going to do them, the timing. No, I mean, the timing is not so much of a problem anymore. But if I do something a certain amount of times, a certain amount of different ways, I just want to give up and just, you know what? I never wanted to do this in the first place. I'm not even that good at it. That's what I do. I do that probably once a week, probably. At least, definitely twice a month. Definitely. I feel like giving up on YouTube and music and everything I do. Like, yeah, at least twice a month. But I keep doing it because I know that's not how I actually feel. I know that when I put that pressure on myself and I relax and I stop thinking about it, I'm gonna realize this is what I'm actually supposed to do. People who tell you their goals are better than your goals are morons, bro. And that's a medical term. And look that up. People who tell you that money, you Aaron Moses, all you think about is money. All I think about is money. Yeah, because all I have to do in life is pay for stuff. So that's all I should think about. Think about love. I'm good because you know what I figured out? And this is going to sound so dark and sad and all of that. What I figured out, and you know what? I'm going to say it in a different way. I'm going to say it both ways actually. It's not that nobody's going to love you if you don't have money. It's just, do you really want somebody around you that doesn't encourage you to get more? Do you really want that? You want somebody that's okay with you wearing the same three outfits and not having any real ambitions and goals in life, and it's okay that we're on food stamps for the rest of our lives. It's okay that I have to ride a skateboard or a bike with no seat to work because we just have love and love. Like, bro, if you have money, you could be healthier. If you're healthier, you could be more spiritual. If you're more spiritual, then you won't have to think about money. It'll just come to you. Then You won't be low by. I'm not saying that you can buy your way into heaven, but that is certainly my plan. I'm going to figure that out. That's the only reason I want money so much, so I don't have to think about it. So I can just serve people free, so I don't have to charge everybody for everything. And when people come to me for help, I don't want to have to reject them because, hey, that wouldn't be fair to the other thousands of people who paid for this same thing you just begged me for. Oh, and I'm a single mom, and I just want to. I'm like, bro, you could just ask me, or I could just put it out there. Hey, you know what? I just made my first $1 million, and I set my goal. If I make when I make $1 million, then I'm gonna stop charging people for tarot readings. And I don't know anything about astrology, but if I did, natal charts. You think I don't want to do that? You think I enjoy hearing these people's sob stories and telling them, look, I don't care about your child. You probably don't even have a kid. And if you don't have $40 to your name, you're probably a bad mom. Shit. I don't think that, but I'm just saying, bro. Do you think I want to have to say that to people? No. I want to be able to give my energy free without having to put my energy out there like that. I don't want to have to sit around and study marketing and advertisement and algorithms and stuff all day and negotiation tactics so I can learn how to say certain things to get people to buy stuff from me. I don't want to have to do that, bro, because it's not necessary. And people who say they don't want money, there's it's nothing spiritual about being broke. It's nothing spiritual. It doesn't feel high vibrational. I've been broke for I'm 29, 28 years. I don't feel any more spiritual than anybody, bro. Just sitting here like, oh my God, all I have is rice and corn and crackers, and none of those things go together. Cereal with no milk, raisins, and right, like, bro, it's not that doesn't make me feel more high vibrational, bro. That makes me want to do crimes, okay? Which is why I don't want to talk about that right now. Now, as far as the fame, like, yeah, people can use their clout for negativity and all of that, but it's not a bad goal to have. To be an influencer, to be able to get things done with you not having to do much good things. Now, as far as the whole being broke and being in love, I already like you could okay. People encourage me every day to be better, and I enjoy it to an extent. But at the same time, bro, every time I get see, this is why I don't trust people. Certain types of people, especially in this position that I'm in right now. Because who willingly wants to be with somebody that thinks money and chasing money is a bad thing, especially if you're an American, and that is that's our thing. That's where we are as a nation, as a people. We are hustlers. If you don't like money, move to Canada. They don't like money. They put milk in bags and do all kind of weird stuff. Go to Canada. It's peaceful there and it's cold a lot. And people don't unlock their doors. So when they go to work, because you don't have money and you get your heat turned off, you could sleep in their house until they go to work. So they come home. Okay? Since money's so bad. Do that. But yeah, there's nothing spiritual about why can't I say the word spiritual? There's nothing spiritual about being broke. There's nothing cool about being having no indicators of your service. That's what money is. An indicator of your service, a trophy. It's an indication of how important you are to the rest of the population. The more people that you affect more positively in a real way, the more money you have. Like doctors. Doctors have money. You know why? Because they matter in life. Most people who don't have money, sorry to break it to you, because you don't matter. Nobody cares about you because what you do with your time is stupid and you're not giving back. You might be just like me, doing the goofy little tarot readings. I just pulled the Five of Swords. That means he's cheating on you. Okay. The Three of Cups. That means you need to get it together. Okay, that might help people, but they don't put a lot of energy into that, bro. They don't put enough energy and money and love into my services. And I have a bad job. I didn't go to college. And my job and my skills are very not needed. Okay. When people need you and love you, people love doctors, people love dentists, people love nurses. Nurses make a little bit of little some. Okay. Even police make a decent amount of money. And we know what your people do with the police. So yeah. But anyways, bro, it's nothing spiritual about me. The point of spirituality is to live a more luxurious and free life and more happy and all kind of stuff. So you being able to meditate and levitate and do all that cool stuff, I'm not impressed. You could do all of that, but you still have to beg people for $40. Not impressed. Not impressed at all. You got all this invisible knowledge, but you still haven't meditated on how to organize it. So you don't have to be a beggar scrolling on my Facebook. If I'm so low vibe, what are you doing interacting with me? That's dumb. Okay? So just remember that. Remember that the next time that you're eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the dark, waiting on that notification from your bank that your paycheck hit so you could go grocery shopping in the middle of the night and buy cigarettes. Remember that. Remember what I'm saying. You're in this position because you're not doing enough. You're in this position because you're not serving enough. And if you really, really, really want to maximize your time, what I will suggest is do it. Okay. That's it. That's Aaron Moses. I'm the bang, you the bang. We the bang together, man. Bang, bang. Life is at the bed. Breathe it in. Peace.